Welcome to stage 09. This is where Linux becomes art. Meet the pipe, one single character, the vertical bar, that transforms everything you've learned. Picture Sara staring at over 1,000 processes, hunting for Nginx workers. Instead of 3 separate scripts, she writes one elegant line, PSO pipe grep Nginx pipe WC-L. Output flows into input. That's the whole magic. So how does this magic actually work? Every command has 2 streams, stdin, where it reads input, and stdout, where it writes output. Normally, that's your keyboard and your screen. The pipe reroutes the flow. Command A's output stops printing and instead feeds straight into Command B, as if you'd typed it by hand. And here's the beautiful part. They all run in parallel. Data streaming through the chain the moment it's produced. No temp files, no waiting, just composition. Let's see it in action. Plain ls shows you everything in the folder, markdown files, PDFs, the lot, but pipe it into grep md, and suddenly you're only looking at markdown. Chain one more pipe into WCE and you get a count, 2. 3 tiny commands, each doing one job, composed into a single line that answers a real question. That's the whole philosophy, right there on your screen. Now, here's the secret. 3 patterns cover roughly 80% of everything you'll ever pipe. Filter with grep, show me only what matches. Count with WC-L, how many lines came through. Top N with sort and head. Give me the biggest, the smallest, the first few, and the magic, chain all 3 together. Piece O, grep Nginx, WC, tells you exactly how many Nginx processes are running. Pure elegance. So what actually belongs in a pipe? 3 classic categories. Filters like grep, head, tail, and Unix keep only the lines you want. Transformers like sort, cut, awk, set, and tr reshape what passes through. And aggregators like WC and Unix-C reduce many lines down to a meaningful few. Compose them in that order: filter, transform, aggregate, and you've got the universal shape of nearly every pipeline you'll ever write. Let's watch this in action. Sara needs to know how many Nginx workers are alive on her server. She starts wide, PSO piped into WC-L, and gets 247 processes, way too noisy. So she pipes through grep Nginx to narrow it down, then chains a second grep for worker, and finally WC-L to count. From 247 lines to a single number, 4. 4 commands, 1 line, 1 answer. That's the pipeline clicking into place. But here's a gotcha that trips up almost everyone. Run PSO, pipe to grep Nginx, pipe to WC-L, and you'll get 5, even though only 4 Nginx processes exist. Why? Because grep Nginx is itself a running process, and PS lists it. So grep matches its own command line. Off by 1 every time. The fix is elegant. Wrap the first letter in brackets, grep bracket and bracket Nginx, and grep no longer matches itself. Or skip the trick entirely and use pgrep-c, a tool built for exactly this. Now let's meet the pipe's 3 inseparable companions, the commands you'll reach for again and again. Grep filters, pipe anything into it. Keep only the lines that match. Sort orders, alphabetical, numerical, by column, however you need it. And WC-L counts, turn any list into a single number. Filter, order, count, that's the trinity. Master these 3 patterns and you've unlocked maybe 80% of everyday pipeline work. Time to actually build some pipelines yourself. Start simple. ls piped into WC-L gives you a single number, exactly how many entries live in your current directory. Then step up, ls-la piped into grep.txt filters the long listing down to just text files. And finally, the magic moment, PSO piped into grep$user piped into WC-L. 3 commands, 2 pipes, 1 answer. How many processes you personally own. That's composition. That's the threshold you just crossed. And just like that, composition is unlocked. You've taken 8 stages of single tools and discovered the one character that makes them click together into infinite pipelines. Next up is the sibling of the pipe, the greater than sign, which redirects output into a file instead of the next command. ls greater than files.txt, and suddenly your listing is saved for later. Stage 9 is the magic combiners. See you in lesson 42.